Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Maxwell and in this video we're actually going to see how to make a ring in Blender for Zepeto. So I'm going to update you guys about my college before getting into the video. So if you guys want to skip for 2 minutes, you can. And yeah, so actually yesterday I went to my college and it wasn't like near my home, so it is like a 10-hour distance. So when I was traveling in the ninth hour, they just sent me an email saying it actually postponed, which means which they said it is postponed. The college reopening is postponed until the further notice. So as I actually went there, it's a long distance. I had to go in uh and see how my room was. So I just went in, kept my things, and came back because they said until further notice, which means it is 2 days, 2 months, or we don't know, 2 weeks. I don't know. So I just came back. So after that, I came back to my home at night, like 2 a.m. And then the next morning, the today, they actually sent me an email saying the college is going to open this Monday, which is just too much to even think about. So yeah, I will try my best to update you guys with the Zepeto videos, but as I was saying, my college has a Wi-Fi, but it's very poor and you can't access a lot of things in the Wi-Fi. I have a network which is also very bad, so yeah, I will let you get updated. So let's start. And this is the model of system, and I'm going to make a ring. So as you guys actually see, I forgot to turn on the comments below. So yeah, this is me zooming in, and I'm going to select a place to put a ring. So this edge, this loop going to become my ring. So I'm going to I press E and extrude it and select it, right click it, and go to the separate by selection. After I did it, I'm going to can actually see there are two mesh in this scene. You can actually see that. Like, go to the object mode and select this thing and go to the object and convert it into a curve. Then go to the curve and the geometry bevel, increase the depth, so you can actually see it's becoming like something round thing. Now it is mostly looking like a ring. So yeah, which is pretty good. Now I'm going to convert this thing back to a mesh because that's how you're supposed to do if you want to weight paint and other stuff. So I'm going to go to the sculpt mode. I'm going to the edit mode. I'm going to select everything and scale it a little bigger because the thing is actually inside the skin. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to separate it by marking same, and I'm going to select the loop by clicking Alt and select, and the Shift Alt and select the next thing. So I'm going to mark same it. You can actually see it's bright red color. I'm going to unwrap it. You can actually see it's pretty good. Yeah. So after that, you gotta export this UV, and yeah. After you can actually see the shader editor doesn't have any shader, so I'm going to create a new shader to my ring and name it. I'm actually doing this voiceover on 16th, so if you guys actually see there's the 13th, which means actually filmed it before. So yeah, Just now, just follow my mouse. You can actually see what I'm doing. I'm baking it with diffuse. So if my college starts, I haven't actually started studying yet. So I'll be starting to study like my year actually going to get over this year. So I haven't started studying, so I'll be studying. So now I'm going to parent it. First I'm clicking the armature and the ring, and I'm going to parent it. You can actually see the ring went inside the armature, and I'm going to post mode and check for the weight painting stuffs. It's good, and no, I don't think that should happen like that. So I'm going to the object mode, going to select the ring, and I mean the armature and the ring, and going to weight paint it. I'm going to select control, select the armature. You can actually see it hasn't been weight painted so much, so that's a good thing. You can actually see it pretty good. So I'm going to control select this thing. It actually got weight painted, which means just goes as the armature bends its fingers. So I'm going to remove the armature and see how this thing actually works. You can actually see the painted area actually moves along the movement, and non-painted area, I mean the blue area, does not move. So I'm going to remove all the paints like that, and as I finished the painting, yeah, we pretty much finished everything. Just delete the dress and select it and delete it. Yeah guys, that's all. We have finished the ring. I'll see you next week. Bye.